Hello and welcome to today's senior workout. So for this workout today you will need just a chair, and if you've got some cans or anything like that at home that you can use, tin cans, baked bean cans, anything like that you can use. Don't worry if you haven't, you can just use your own arm body weight then. So just to begin with, we're just going to go for a warm up to start off with. So just to get the blood flowing in your muscles, get you nice and warm before we go into the main bit of our workout for today. So on the spot where you are to begin with, if you want to bring it into a walk then to start off with. So stand up nice and tall, pull them tummy muscles in and holding your shoulders relaxed. So just keep walking on the spot there. And then we're just going to slowly start to roll your shoulders out behind. And then slowly start to take your shoulders round in front. And then gently relaxing it off there. Take your feet out slightly wider apart so you've got good balance. Relax your shoulders off. Take your arms up in front of your chest and do a gentle twist out from side to side. So try and keep your hips facing forwards each time. Try not to move your hips and just reach with your arms from side to side. Good. And then facing forwards, taking your arms low beside, make big circles, sweep all the way out and around. And then change direction, reach around in front. And then bringing both hands together, we're just going to take a big stretch out in front of your chest, lower your head down. And relaxing your arms off back by your sides. If you can, you're going to try and reach low towards your toes. So taking your knees, bend them off, sit low back with your hips, keep your head up forward. Try and reach low to your toes. If you can't reach as low as your toes, you try and reach to knee height. Slight bend with your knees, hips backwards, reach low from side to side. Keeping that head up again, keep looking forwards, do a slight bend, reach low. So if you can, low down to the toes. If not, then reach all the way just from knee to knee. Good. And then we're going to take it upright then, bring it back to standing. Keeping your feet shoulder width apart, take your hips, push gently to one side. And then over to the opposite side. And relax it there. Good. So today we're going to start off in standing position. So if you've got a chair that you can use, face it away from you, hold on to the back of the chair. Feet shoulder width apart, have a gap with yourself in the chair. Relax your shoulders off, try and stand up nice and tall. And we're just going to go for a leg lift first. So we're going to take one leg, kick behind, gently relax it down. Take the other leg, reach it back in, kick behind. So we're going to alternate from leg to leg. Big kicks out, try and keep your legs straight. Point and toes as you kick behind, alternate from leg to leg. So reach out from side to side. Good. So we've just got 4 exercises that we're going to do standing, and then we're going to repeat them twice through before we move down onto the sitting exercise on the chair. Good, so we'll go for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Feet back shoulder width apart, take a quick break. We're going to go for a lateral leg raise then. So if I just give you a quick demonstration, feet shoulder width apart again, taking one leg then, rise up to the side, slowly bring it back down. So rise up, slowly bring it back down. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of them on each side and then relax for seconds. So we'll start off with your left leg in 3, 2, 1. Keep all of the weight on your right leg, lift your left leg to the side, slowly drop back down. Good, so we're going to go for 2, 1, and relax down. Change onto the right side then, exactly the same movement, so lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down. Good, try and keep that leg as straight as you can. We'll move for 2, 1, and relax it there. Good. So while you're waiting, if you can, try and walk on the spot. So you're just moving from heel to toe, still moving them knees, and you're still keeping the blood flowing. Okay, but if you want to rest, just keep your feet flat down, relax some shoulders and stand there till we move on to the next set. So we're going to move on to calf raises then. So we're going to go up onto your toes and then slowly back down onto a flat foot. So we're going to go back up onto your toes and slowly back down to a flat foot. Okay, so get ready then in 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it up, gently reach it back down. Good. And up again, and slowly back down. Good. We're going in for 3 then. So we're going to aim to go for 10, 4, 5, good, halfway through. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So have a quick rest. If you want to, again, you can keep marching on the spot, keep them legs moving, keep holding on to the chair. Any of these exercises as well you can do just with your hands off the chair and just keep the chair in front of you in case you need it for your balance, okay? So we're going to keep on holding on to the chair just for today. So you're just going to keep moving them legs for a second. We're going to go back to our first exercise then, which was a reverse leg lift. So again, relaxing the shoulders off, keeping your arms in front, one leg at a time, kick out behind, slowly reach it back to the floor and then change from leg to leg. So alternate from side to side, lift over your leg, point your toes, kick back in close. Good, we're going to go for 5 more, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Good. Have a quick rest. Keep moving with them knees if you want to. Don't feel like you have to. You can get a rest if you want to. Have a drink any time, okay? So don't feel like you have to wait. Grab one if you need one. You keep going at your own pace. Good. So then we're going to go into a lateral leg lift. So 5 on each side. Body nice and tall. Relax your legs off. We're going to go into the left leg first. So rise out to the side. Slowly bring it back down to the middle. Good. We're going to go for 3 more then. For 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Quick rest before we move on to the right leg there. So again, nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders off, pull them tummy muscles tight, moving over to your right leg for 5, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Good. Feet back, shoulder width apart. Have a quick rest. Relax them shoulders off. We're going to move into your next exercise then, which is going to be toe raises then for 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Slowly bring it back to your heels. Slowly bring it up into your tiptoes and back down to your heels. So again, stand nice and tall. Keep looking out forwards. Bring it as high as you can onto your tiptoes and relax back to your heels. Good. Keep going then. I'm going to aim to go for the last 5. Nice steady pace for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and relax. Brilliant. So, quick rest then. We're going to go on to a balance exercise then. So, keeping your feet shoulder width apart, relax your shoulders off. We're going to aim to balance for 5 seconds on your left leg to begin with. So, just quickly show you what we're going to do. Bend your right knee, try and hold your left foot off the floor. All of the weight's going to be on your left leg. Now, you can hold onto the chair or you can take your hands off and try and balance nice and still with your hands off. If you need to, keep hold of the chair for your balance. And we're going to hold them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 before we relax. Okay? So we're going to aim for 5 seconds on each leg like I said in the beginning. We'll start on your right leg first. So hands to the back of the chair just to begin with, get that balance. Lift your left leg off the floor, stand tall, keep looking forwards, keep your chest open. Hold then for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Good. Quick rest before we move on to your left. So exactly the same movement again, keep looking forwards, keep your chest open. Take it over, lift up with your right leg and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. So 2 balances done on each leg. So we're going to go then once more. This time we're going to try and keep our hands off the back of the chair if we can, to make it a little bit more challenging. Okay. So we'll start again off your right leg. So lifting your left leg off. Hold it then, keeping that balance, chest open. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Take all of the weight, transfer it into your left leg. When you're ready then, in 3, 2, 1, lift your right leg up, hands off the chair, hold your head forwards, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Brilliant, well done. So our standing exercises are done. We're now going to move into some sitting exercises. So I'm just going to take my chair then, face it around so that you can see what I'm going to be doing. What we're going to start off with then is I'm just going to grab my tins. I'm going to do some arm exercises then. So try and sit up nice and tall in your chair, try not to lean back onto the back of the chair. Sitting up tall, relax your shoulders down, hold your arms long by your sides with your cans. Now if you haven't got cans, really don't worry about it, you can just use your arm weight to begin with. So if I just take my arms to start off, we're just going to do a simple bicep curl, lifting it up into your shoulders and straight back down into your side. So I'm going to use some weight for this. Sitting up tall, relax your shoulders off, head facing forwards, keep your chest open. We're going to go for 10 bicep curls, just nice and steady. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, good, 7, so try and lift all the way up into your shoulders, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it there, good. Rest them tins on your legs then, give your shoulders a shake off, rest your arms off. We're going to go then for a shoulder press. So you're going to take your cans, just to give you a quick demonstration, take your cans, hold your fists facing back behind you, lift both up together, slowly bring it back down into your shoulders, lift up, slowly back down, okay? So we're going to rest for a second. When you're ready then, take hold of your cans, face them by your shoulders, and in 3, 2, 1, posture nice and tall, try and reach up into the ceiling and all the way back down into your shoulders. Good. Reach all the way up and all the way back down. Good, keep going. If you need to take the weight off, take the weight from your hands. I'm going to lift them for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax them down. Good. Again, sit nice and tall, give them shoulders a shake off, relax it for a second. We're going to then move on to a lateral raise. So we're going to focus again on them shoulders, sit nice and tall, hold the tummy muscles in tight. Resting your arms by your sides, I'll just give you a quick demonstration before we start. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up to the sides, slowly lower back down. Deep breath in, lift up. Breathe out as you lower back down to your starting position. Okay? So again, if you want to hold the weight you can, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Taking your arms by your sides, hold it nice and long, back nice and tall. Deep breath in, lift your arms up. Slowly bring it back down by your sides. Good. And again, deep breath in, lift up, and slowly back down. Good. So try and keep with it, try and reach as high as you can. Slowly lower back down by your sides. Brilliant, well done. Keep going then for the last bit. We're just going to go for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Brilliant, and relax it there. Good. So there are arm exercises. They're done. We're going to take these weights then, rest them off to the side. What we're going to do now is we're going to do some core exercises. We're going to focus on with using your legs as well. So try and keep to the centre of your seat again. Feet flat to the floor just to start off with. Hold a shoulder width gap between your knees so that you're nice and balanced. Sit tall then on your chair. We're just going to go for some marches first. So if you can take your hands up just in front, so about hip height. You're going to take your knees then, you're going to march up to your hands, sitting nice and tall, try and balance with your chest open, back tall, march with them knees, reach up high into your hands. Now the lower I've got it, the less that I'm going to be challenging myself. The higher I take my hands, the more I'm going to be challenging myself. So that is up to you, however you feel. If you want to make more of a challenge of it, try and get your hands higher so that it makes your knees rise up closer to your hands. If you don't want to make it too challenging yet, keep your hands lower and just reach up to the height of your hands then to start off with, okay? So keep going with that just for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down there. Good. Deep breaths in. Again, remember you can take a drink any time that you want to. We're going to go then into our next exercise, which is going to be a upper body rotation out to the side. So bring your hands inside, hold it in front of your chest. Keep it there, sit nice and tall again. You're just going to gently rotate to the one side, bring it back to the middle. Rotate to the other side, bring it back to the middle. and back to the side, back to the middle, okay? So when you're ready then, sit nice and tall, bring your arms up in front of your chest, relax them shoulders off, keep your head facing forwards, gently twist from the side, bring it back to the middle, over to your left, back to the middle, right, middle. Good, keep going then. Going to go for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax it down. Good. Then we're going to go slightly harder. I'm going to go for a knee and elbow touch. So elbows up in front, aim to get your knee all the way up to your elbow, reaching from side to side. Again, like we did first of all, if you want to make it harder, keep your elbows up slightly higher in front. If you want to make it easier, lower them elbows down and just bring it as close as you can in front. Okay, so don't worry about touching your knee to your elbow, just try and get as high as you can. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, elbows up in front, march with them knees, keep it as steady as you can, reach all the way from side to side. So slight twist with the upper body, keep reaching all the way from side to side, big lift of your knees and your elbow, touch all the way from side to side. Good. As I said, if you want to make it easier, lower them elbows, don't worry about getting the knees so high, just try and twist and reach up. Good, we're going to go for 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Brilliant. Now again, we're going to go to a core exercise again. So just shuffle forwards to the front of your seat a little bit more, but just be careful, make sure that you are still sat on the seat, that you don't slide off. Take your feet slightly forwards in front so that you've got good balance. Flat to the floor, relax your upper body off. We're going to take it then just with a crunch, so either hands to the side of the chair, or you can bring them on your knees wherever you feel comfortable. You're going to aim to sit to the back of the chair and reach all the way back a bit to sit in. Okay, so sliding your hands along your legs, sit back to the chair, sit all the way back into sitting. Okay, so we're going to go for 3, 2, 1, gently slide backwards and sit back forwards. So really pull into the muscles in tight, reach all the way back into sitting. And again, slide backwards, reach forwards. Good, and again, sit backwards and reach forwards. Brilliant. Sit back, reach forwards. Good, keep going there for 5, 4, and a deep breath in, 3, exhale as we reach forwards, 2, last 1, and relax it there. Brilliant. So, last exercise that we're going to do just for our core is going to be a bicycle. So it's going to be slightly more challenging. You're going to keep both hands to the side of the chair or wherever you feel comfortable. If you've got an armchair, bring your hands onto the side. Sit backwards. I'm going to hold onto the bottom of my chair because I've got no hands on the side. So I'm going to sit backwards. We're going to go for a bicycle. Lift one leg, the easier version, then the other leg. If you want to make it harder, we're going to sit upwards, cycle with them legs so you're on the bike. Reach forwards, bring it out from leg to leg. Okay? So easy version, remember, is just one leg, sweep round, bring it back up. Harder version, 2 feet up. 1, 2, cycle them legs, okay? So relax it there for a second, sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in, start to sit backwards. Hold on to the chair wherever you feel comfortable. Remember, easy version in 3, 2, 1, one leg up, one leg down. Or if you want to take it harder, 1, 2, cycle with them leg, keep them off the floor. So head up, relax it there, keep moving slowly with them legs. Good. This is our last little push. You're doing really well now for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Good. Okay, so now we're going to cool down. So, just from where you are, get yourself comfy on your seats. We're going to have a sitting down cool down today. Keep your arms relaxed in front to start off with. Gently start to roll them shoulders, make big circles all the way out the height. Taking nice, deep, steady breaths in and out. And then slowing it down, head towards the floor, gently roll your shoulders in front. And then relaxing it there. Take your arms all the way down by your side, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, reach them shoulders up into your head and relax all the way back down to the floor. One more again, take a deep breath in, reach your shoulders up into your head and relax it all the way back down to the floor. Good. Then bring it up and sit it. Hands in close, link your fingertips together, take a big stretch in front of your chest, lower your head down into the floor. Good. And then relax it low down. Take it up nice and tall, bring one hand in front of your chest, hug it in nice and close to the other, and bring your head to the opposite shoulder. Then relax, slow down. Switch the opposite arm, so hug it in close, take the other arm, hold it in, head to the other shoulder. And relax it low down to your arms by your sides. Looking up forward, stand nice and tall, or sit nice and tall even, relaxing your shoulders off. Head then to the right shoulder, and then slowly move over into the left. And reaching forwards, look down to the floor. And all the way up into the ceiling. Then head facing forwards and gently relax it there, bring your hands. Well done.